And you got Stossel in the middle. He's like, okay, I'm just an independent puker. Dude, puke is puke. Would you agree? Just because you got used to it. Oh, I like O'Reilly's puke. I like Hannity's puke. I use every one of the news channels. You'll see me on TV doing news one day, okay? I don't watch news. I make news. You see the shift? You see the slight shift? Don't watch the news. Decide when you leave here today to make the news. Right? You don't read the newspaper. You write newspaper articles. You don't read books. Yeah, read them, but learn to write them. And you don't need to spend a lifetime writing a book. This was 3 hours. Okay, we sold 40,000 copies of this one book, and it was self-published. It's never, ever, ever been in a bookstore. A guy writes me, he says, man, you got misspelled words all in that book. I'm like, yeah, well, so what? Where are they? 123, 128, 134, 165, 120. I'm like, yeah. And bad grammar, too. I'm like, yeah, what's your point, dude? Because, man, you got misspelled words in the book. It's a bestseller, bitch. The word bitch, look it up in the dictionary, means a complainer, a whiner, an excuse maker. I wear a little band on my pin here, on my wrist here. It's a little black band, and it says, champions dominate. And on the other side, don't be a little bitch. That's right. Because I don't need it. I need to get rid of the whiners, the excuse makers. Oh, but it's the market. It's the market. Oh my God. Prices. Oh, inventory. Okay. 9 months ago, there's too much inventory. Now, too little inventory. Human beings have so many excuses. It's unbelievable. You know why? Because you watch the news too much. Because you've agreed to receive news, not make news. So when Lehman's collapsed, I watched 25 years of hard work either dissipate, and I'd done everything right. Everything, okay? Conservative, never used high leverage. Sometimes I'll put 40% or 50% down on a deal. Everything cash flows from day one. I didn't do any of the stuff all the problem makers did. All the over leverage, the debting, all the builders that have never been disclosed that really created this problem. It wasn't the banks, it was the builders bringing product to the banks. Born 115%, building product that couldn't be sold yet, making up actual buyers for the product, okay? I didn't do anything wrong yet. Was I caught up in it? All my assets get frozen. I got a bank that I owe $42 million to. The bank goes under. New bank comes in, they don't know me, they're like, hey, let's go. Right? Because my loan's maturing, values had gone down, and I'm sitting with my wife saying, oh my God, man, I got 4 businesses and they're all on stall. Engines dying. What does this mean, Grant? My wife's an actress, okay? What does this mean? I said, baby, this is the biggest opportunity of our lifetime. It's the biggest. It's the monster, okay? Now, here's the problem with it. You're going to 40% less than you've seen me before. Okay? You're not going to see me much. Because I'm going to go out into the marketplace right now, and I am going to literally cover up. This is my moment to expand into the marketplace while everybody was doing what? What was everybody doing for 3 years? All of them retracting. Okay? This is my moment to dominate, not compete. So that's really what I want to tell you about today. I want you to walk out thinking, how do I dominate? Not other people. How do I start dominating my own self, my own time? If you know what day it is, you're not busy enough. Okay? Oh man, I can't wait till Friday. Dude, I don't even, what day is it right now? You should know it's Monday. You should be busy. You should be, but Grant, Sunday is the Lord's day. It's the day we take off. You need to reread that whole deal. God created the universes in 6 days and took a break. Okay? Everybody's stuck on the Sunday, okay? You forgot about the part he did before that. I know people taking Saturdays and Sundays off and they didn't create anything off. True or not true? Look, I hear about the unemployment numbers every day. I said, I sure wish they talk about all the people that are employed that don't deserve a job. Because there's millions of those still in the marketplace. And the next time we get another contraction, those people are going to get delivered pain. That's what the marketplace does, man. It basically disciplines anybody that refuses to discipline themselves. It's the correction. So look, here's the deal. I might be wrong in what I say, okay? I might be wrong in the things I do in my life, the business that I started. My family's told me not to start every business that I've been involved in. Every one of them was a risk. Every one of them I had to take a chance. I remember my mom used to tell me, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'm like, Mom, you wouldn't do anything. Well, you wouldn't do anything except be the mother, a great mother to 5 children. My mother wasn't an entrepreneur. She didn't have my dreams. Just because she's my mom doesn't mean she dreams like me. Would you agree? Okay? My mom was wrong about everything she told me not to do. Love my mom to death. Okay? Unbelievable friend of mine. She was wrong. I needed to do those things. Okay? Steve Jobs needed to build this phone. Would you agree? Did he help a lot of people? Did he make some money while he was doing it? $119 billion in 5 years. In the bank. Cash. I'm not talking about product. I'm talking about done in the bank, sitting here. Okay? Brings a great product to the marketplace. Domination or competition? Total domination. Coca-Cola. Competition or domination? Total domination. Okay? Exxon. Total domination. You see what I'm saying? We want to be in a dominating point. Okay? So what we got to do is we got to get you thinking. We got to get you thinking like the dominators think. How do they act? How does Warren Buffett act? What does Warren Buffett do with his time all the time? Those are the people I study today. I don't study the people that I went to school with, the teachers I went to school with. I don't even study my own family members. Okay? I'm looking for people that are way up here that I can say, hey, what are they doing? Because they're doing it right. My dad died when he was 52 years old. My dad worked his whole life to provide for 5 kids and his wife, and he did his job, and then he died. It's not the program I want to get on. Is that the program you want to be on? My dad died. He bought his dream house 9 months. He leaves 2 10-year-old boys, one of me. I'm a twin. 2 10-year-old boys. Never got to enjoy us. I never got to enjoy him. Why? Because he worked so hard with no concept of freedom. He had a good job. He made some money, but he was basically imprisoned in his thinking that work is hard. It is. It's difficult to compete. Would you agree? Real estate's difficult. How many agree it's difficult? And when it gets good, what happens? Everybody comes into it, right? And then you're like, what's this guy doing? Okay, what's this guy doing right now? So I look to surround myself with people that can dominate, people that are certain, okay? People that know what they're doing, people that are in control. So when I say I'll be uncertain, I might be wrong. I might be wrong about it. Would you agree? Like I'm leaving California. I might be wrong. I'm certain in my wrongs. Somebody said, how do you know you're gonna like Miami? Look, I've already made a decision. I'm going to Miami, I'm moving to Miami, I'm gonna like Miami. Why don't you go try it out? You don't need to try it out, I'm committed. Of course I need a realtor. Okay, no offense, but it's a dumb question. Why would you ask me, do I need a realtor? Do you think I don't need a realtor? No, I got the internet. I mean, really. See, those things you're asking out of an old economy. You got to change some of your pitch. You got to think different. Austin, Texas. I don't own anything in Austin 1 year ago. Last October, I'm in an exchange out of California. I find a piece of property on the internet. It's called the Monolino Apartments in Round Rock, Texas. Anybody know that property? The property's been on the market for 10 months. It's 242 units. The cash flows right now. It's a great property, 10 years old. I call this guy the king of Austin commercial real estate. Charles Grant Cardone from Los Angeles, California. I want to buy Round Rock. Yeah, sure. This guy's the king. He's a legend. We see all legends have this cycle where they legend and then they lose interest. They keep coasting as legends, and then what happens? They're not running the game anymore. They don't want to dominate. They're resting on yesterday's laurels. They're not reading anymore. They're not studying anymore. They're not coming to conferences anymore. right? They're not in the game anymore. They're not preparing anymore. I'm listening to the phone call, okay? Because I think everything is in terms of domination. Everything, every phone call I'm on, every email I'm doing all the time for that moment where I can seize an opportunity, like Alex did with stealing some of my people. Okay? Okay? A true American he is. I like that about you, dude. Okay? See, that's a guy I can trust. That's the kind of guy I'd want to be in a partnership with. Not somebody I wouldn't trust. Why? Because he's aggressive, dude. He's a winner. That's why you came. I don't want to be around people. Hey, you rested. You've been working so hard. God, man, when are you going to take a vacation? I mean, a little break. You know, my assistant said, you need to get some rest. I'm going to get to a hotel when you're red-eyed to Orlando tonight. I'm going to get you a hotel. Hey, man, we don't need a hotel. I asked you for a hotel. Don't be so rude. Hey, you don't know if I'm tired or not. You're tired. You need to get some rest.